Hey guys, what's up? It's TJ. I'm just gonna be doing another Jeremy Lin video. So yeah, so this time it's gonna be about a trade I've been thinking about. Um, it would be actually very exciting for me because it would be nice to see this trade happen. And yeah, so the deal would be to send Lin back to the Knicks. So right now, I'm just give an overall summary. The Knicks are like sucking it right now. They're really bad. Oh yeah, by the way, you guys, it's just gonna be a picture. You guys can just listen to me and just go to another tab. You can do whatever and just listen because all you're gonna see is this picture. Except for later on, you can see the trade, but I'll try to leave a link to that in the description below, or at least write it down. And I'm just gonna be just showing it really quickly later. So yeah, and I'll be also putting it in the description below, as I said before. Either the link or I'll write it down. So it would be really nice to see Lynn go back to New York because right now the Knicks are doing horrible. They just lost like yesterday against the Clippers even with Chris Paul who went out in the game. They still lost, so it's they're doing really bad. I think they're like second worst team in the East right now. So they're doing horrible. The Rockets right now are doing pretty well. They are like they're right now fifth in the Western Conference, which would make them be in the playoffs right now if the season ended today. So it would be like they would be versing the Clippers right now, but right now, Lynn is, as you guys know, if you're Lynn fans, you know as well that Patrick Beverley is starting and Lynn is sixth man, and he's doing extremely well in that role. And he did get injured yesterday, against the Hawks, and that wasn't very, that was kind of sad. But hopefully he'll be back. So I made a video on that, guys. So yeah, so here's the deal. All right, I'm gonna show a picture if you guys want to really see, but I'll say it as well. So let's focus. The Houston Rockets would get Andrea Bargnani, a power forward who is way overpaid, but he's a good stretch for. Raymond Felton, Iman Shumpert, who is a great defensive shooting guard, and Tim Hardaway Jr., who is a good young talent, which the Rockets actually wanted to pick him, but the Knicks already picked him before the Rockets. So for the Knicks, they would receive Jeremy Lin, who's doing extremely well. I'll talk about him coming back to New York later if that happened. Omer Asik, who's very unhappy with the situation in Houston, with Dwight Howard eating up his minutes and not starting, and Isaiah Canaan, who's a point guard that the Rockets selected in the 2013 draft with their second round pick, and he's still developing, and he's in the D League, I think, right now. Yeah, something like that. So that's pretty much it, the deal, and I'm gonna go back to the one picture. So this is obviously a big what if. It's probably not gonna happen, but if it did, that'd be pretty cool because Dolan doesn't really like Lynn that much because his disloyalty, some BS from Jim Dolan, or the Knicks owner. I forgot. I really don't care about the Knicks anymore, really. But I mean, I still watch them sometimes, but not as much since Lynn's gone. So the Rockets, with Andrea Bargnani, he's a good stretch for who can shoot the three really nicely. He can't rebound, so he's averaging about 5 rebounds a game. He's such a bad rebounder, and he's like over 7 feet tall. He's so bad, and he's on a really crappy deal. Like, what do you say? Like, it was like $11 million this year. It's overpaid, but he's still good. He would still be a good stretch for, and he can shoot the three very well, and he's like a career like 35% shooter from three, so it's pretty decent in there. And the problem mostly is that Bargnani and Melo have not been working too well. Their record shows they don't even have a 300% winning, a 30% winning record. That's how bad the Knicks are. So that combo is just not working. Really, it's a failure. And so next you would have the Rockets would obtain Raymond Felton, who would be a decent backup six man. He should not be starting. He's a bad starter. He's just not that good anymore. He used to be decent, but he's not good anymore. He'll be a decent backup or six man. He's averaging like 10 and 6 or something like that. He's not that good, and his defense is pretty bad. So I mean, he's a great backup. He would be an amazing backup to go along with Patrick Beverly, but Beverly and Lin is a better combo than um, Beverly and Felton. So I mean, Felton would be a decent backup six man. He'd be in his veteran. You know, he has some what are they called? I forgot the word. Oh my gosh. But you know what I mean. He has like that. I forgot the word right now. Sorry. Just you know what you guys know what I mean. Experience. He has a lot of experience. So next you get the Rockets would obtain Iman Shumpert, who is an amazing defender. He's which is what the Rockets need in the backcourt, because Harden's a really bad defender. You guys can easily just find videos of Harden's horrible defense on YouTube, which you are probably on right now. So, he's an amazing defender. He's his talent. He's pretty talented. He wouldn't be an all-star, but he would still be he's a good glue guy, put it like that. He can also handle the ball. It would give James Harden a breather, and Harden would play less minutes, so he won't get injured that much and be ready to play during the playoffs. So, Shumpert would play, say, like some combo guard maybe, like while Harden will play point guard sometimes. He would shift to shooting guard, and Shumpert can play shooting guard when Harden needs a breather, and he'll play with like Beverly or Felton, for backup. Yeah, as you guys know, this is just imaginary. I mean, this would be a great deal if it happened. I would love to see this deal work, but you know, it's just a fantasy. So he gives Harden a breather, as I said before. Harden would still be playing decent amount of minutes, like 33, 34. But you just gotta save Harden for the playoffs, as people say, so he won't get injured. Rockets, I gotta hurry this up because my phone will not record more than like 10, 12 minutes. So, Tim Hardaway Jr., he's a good talent. Rockets wanted him before, as I said before, in the draft, but the Knicks picked him in the first round before the Rockets only had their only second round pick. And they picked Isaiah Canaan with that, which leads to the Knicks, who will be getting Isaiah Canaan, he's still developing. He's a good talent to back up Jalen, and he'll be back. He's like third string because like some guy named Beno Udre, something like that. Like he'll be third string, and then once he gets good, he'll start being the second point guard on the depth chart, because Beno Udre, something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Is only on a 1-year deal, I think, 1 or 2 year deal, so he'll be gone pretty soon. The Knicks would also receive Omer Asik, who's a serviceable center who plays amazing defense. He's obviously going to get traded, as the Rockets said. But even though he wouldn't technically be starting, well, maybe he will. But Tyson Chandler is going to be hurt a lot because he's getting old. Was he like 31, 32 right now? So he's getting really old. So Asik would be starting at least like half the games probably. Because right now, Chandler's already out for 46 weeks, and Asik would still be playing more minutes in general than Chandler, either backup or starting. He would still play more minutes than Tyson. And of course, who we all love is Jeremy Lin, all of us Lin fans. It would be great to see him be back in New York, because, you know, it's just that Linsanity craze. It would be nice because I bought a Lin t-shirt, and I don't want that to go to waste. Just kidding, guys, but, you know. Once Melo and Lin they would probably mesh better, because they know they didn't have enough time to play together. I'd say they only had like a month, and they're still developing. And then under Mike Woodson, they became better. And the Knicks will and Bargnani and Melo is not. It's definitely not half as good as Lin and Melo probably. So yeah, this is just my Jeremy Lin trade idea to go back to the Knicks. It's probably not going to happen, but it'll be very exciting if that happens. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you liked. Follow me on Twitter. You can always look at the recap if you can't understand me, hear me, down below. And stay tuned for more Jeremy Lin videos. And thanks for all the support, guys. Which I started my channel just yesterday. So see ya.